First off, to Fran in Tokyo. The Tankan showing that the economy is on a path to recovery.
Hey there, Haslinda, but not quite yet. The Tankan survey figures for the second quarter rebounding from a record low from the last, but it's still the second worst reading in a decade. And the survey of business sentiment among Japanese large manufacturers came in negative 48, better than the record negative 58 in the first 3 months of the year, but missing estimates by about 5 points and enforcing perspective that Japan's on the way to recovery, but that it may be slow and weak.
We need domestic demand to come back, and there's still fairly subdued sentiment there. There's rising unemployment, and the government doesn't have the means to really stimulate the economy sufficiently to bring domestic demand back up.
So, Haslinda, this is the effect that the survey is having on the exporters in Japan. We see Toyota Motor leading the losses at about 1/3%, and Panasonic down by 0.4%, Sony down 0.8 as well. Now, those stocks also lower after U.S. consumer confidence unexpectedly dropped, and the yen is also strengthening from a second-day drop against the dollar. There's also reports on the banking front. Aozora and Shinsei Bank may announce details on their merger plans today. They're likely to reveal details on how they'll fund the deal, which may be completed next year, creating Japan's sixth largest bank. And the Nikkei said that the banks may seek public funds again. The two lenders announced merger talks last week. Haslinda?
Fran, there are murmurings that Prime Minister Taro Aso may be calling for new elections.
That's right. The Japanese media are reporting that Prime Minister Taro Aso may call for a general election on August the 8th and reshuffle his cabinet. The report said he may dissolve the lower house of parliament and slash cabinet members, including Finance Minister Kaoru Yosano. And Aso is suffering from plunging approval ratings amid cabinet scandals and rising unemployment. He also faced increased calls within his ruling LDP party to step down before calling elections on concern that the opposition DPJ may have a better chance of unseating the ruling party. Haslinda, it's back to you.
All right, Fran, thank you so much for